of people are here right now, and they all seem to be having a good time.
I love them having fun like that. It's an enjoyment. It's like it's heartfelt. It's priceless, pretty much. Having them come out here and have a great time. I love the music. On the different stages they have out here in the music, yep, I enjoy that too.
We come here every year with my parents, and we just walk around and get to see all the interesting places, the great art, and the beautiful jewelry that everybody sells. And it's really nice that they're giving out free drinks. It keeps you energized to walk up and down Lark Street.
We're the kids you picked on in high school, and now, you know, everyone used to neglect us in high school. Now we're out there demanding your attention. You will pay attention to us now. We want a crowd. We love performing.
It's wonderful to come with friends here.
Because, you know, she likes hanging out with her friends.
Yeah, there we go.
Exactly. It's an awesome place to come with your friends.
Okay. Cool?
Cool.
We really appreciate it. What a wonderful venue for us. People have been very generous in donating whatever they can, $1 or $2.
You know, it really talks about what Lark Street is, where everybody really just gets along and has a great time.
New bases, a new mound.
9-year-old Little Leaguer Nick Saldivere has been catching pop flies on this field since he was 6 years old.
We have a pretty good team, but again, the balls would always bounce and go around us, over our heads.
That's because the old baseball field here at Westland Hills Park was in rough shape, but this season it's going to be different thanks to Nick's favorite team.
The Valley Cats are coming too. They're going to put in new grass.
4 fields in 24 hours, that's an extreme makeover.
They're going for the Grand Slam. Westland Hills is one of 4 Little League fields in the area getting ripped up, replaced, and revamped, all in just one day.
It's all about the kids.
It all costs about 50 grand. That money buys a lot of balls for players like Nick.
As budgets are getting cut, it becomes a challenge to sustain these leagues.
Shovels and rakes and the pitcher's mound and home plate and all those kinds of things. It adds up quickly.
Volunteers say Little League changes lives, and it all starts from the ground up.
Yeah, I made a lot of friends playing Little League. Kids I'm still friends with till today, and you learn a lot of life lessons playing Little League.
Nick's already learning one about hitting one for the home team.
I'm gonna help them dig up the dirt, put in new grass, put the dirt in barrels and rake and do all that stuff.
I'm ready to roll.
Folks, I would like to welcome you to the Rockefeller Empire State Plaza Ice Rink.
I've skated here all my adult life and part of my childhood, so I'm glad it's back in Albany. We needed it all this time.
You guys ready? Yeah! All right, let's cut the ribbon.
Well, it hasn't been open since 2008, so excited to be on it.
We got the word December 2nd to put it up, and we finished this morning. And every day that we were building it, when is it open? You know, when is it going to be open? You know, how soon? You know, that people were excited about it.
Just like walking.
Yeah, this is just a great place to be able to skate in a, you know, with all the government buildings and the Capitol in the background. So it's nice to have it open again.
Slide your feet along.
I mean, we need this. I love the museum. I love the plaza.
Come on. I gotcha.
She's doing pretty good. She's standing up straight, and her skates are, you know, touching the ice. She's doing good.
I'm gonna go backwards, and you follow me, okay? Ooh.
And this is their first time. We told them it was a surprise when we were bringing them.
Even if it was pouring, I'm still here. I waited too long, so it's fun to be back.
Now you see your finished product and see the people enjoying it. It's very nice. Very nice.
I mean, you know, he's going to have probably a little black and blue butt tomorrow, but he's doing, it's really nice. It's just a joy, really, in my heart. It really is.
We want to honor the loved ones whose lives were lost in the senseless and avoidable crime of drinking and driving.
Allison E. Bodner, Michael DeCont.
Drunk driving incidents are not accidents. It's a preventable thing. It could have been preventable. My wife and 2 sons and daughter were on their way up to Grandma's, and this drunk driver came down and hit the car head on at over 80 miles an hour and drove it back 46 feet.
Ceremonies such as this, I hope, is a reminder that when that decision is made, it can lead to a lot of tragedy and it can lead to a lot of things you don't think about when you drink and drive. The bottom line is, when you've been drinking, don't get behind the wheel, because if you do, then nothing good can come from that.
When you get behind the wheel and drive drunk or impaired, you are saying to the entire world that you don't care. When those of us in law enforcement and the criminal justice system think that we've finished the fight, that we've come far enough, we're saying that we don't care. We must care, and we must continue the fight.
Exhilarating.
Amazing. Glorious is the word I always use when I come out.
This is our 5th year of the Polar Plunge. A couple of years ago, we just had, less than 300 people. Last year, we had 350, and this year we'll have over 500.
Our group is actually kind of a family group. My daughter is involved. She met her boyfriend here 2 years ago. There are about 8 of us. We call ourselves Agni Dentati, which means sheep with teeth.
The water temperature is about 42, 43 degrees.
My son is an athlete, and they just enjoy it so much. We raised a little over $3,000 with 10 people. I am so proud of our team.
Polar Plunges are one of our main fundraisers for Special Olympics. We have 12 across the state, and they raise almost $1 million. So all of the funds raised from these events go back to our cause to help our athletes train and compete.
Everybody takes it in their own crazy way. You've got school groups here volunteering. You've also got them plunging, college groups. Yeah, it just brings people together. I mean, it's fabulous. You can't beat it.
This is the prize at the end of the work. You've got to experience it to understand it.
I'll do it again.
We got to keep it going.
The fire boats and stuff came in right down here by the camp down here. And they came in and took us out Saturday night, me, my wife, and the dog.
Clifford Hughes describes how raging floodwaters forced his family to evacuate their Schuyler Island home in Schuylerville just days ago. Wednesday, he continues to survey the wreckage left behind.
Undermined the back of the house. It tore the pool out of the ground. The water was right up to the electrical things up to here. It was about 5.5 feet tall. It was like a vacuum. The stuff was just flowing right out the door. You couldn't stop it.
Hughes can't even guess at how much it'll cost to repair the destruction caused by the record flooding that followed heavy rains. Like many here, he's just now starting the process of cleaning up and drying out.
You just take shovels and snow shovels and squeegees, and there was like 5.5, 6 inches of mud in here, which covered the whole floor, all the cabinets, everything.
Now signs Hughes and his neighbors are not out of the danger zone as more rain causes the Hudson River to swell and breach its banks at 2 feet above flood stage and rising.
The water was going down, but as of this morning with the heavy rains up, it's already starting to go back up. And we're supposed to have rain for the next 4 or 5 days, so I know it's going to come back up, but how far, I have no idea.
Alarm rising along with the river, but meeting a community standing strong against the tide.
You worry, but I can't move the house, and you just got to hope for the best. That's all I can do.